Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my melting basket, my vast melting basket for the month of February 2018. Alright, before getting further, it is so embarrassing that I'm showing you this because it's so, like, I had practice night last night and my nails are all totally chunked up, but this is Essie's Fiji nail color that I actually have on my nails. So there you go, but it's barely holding on. All right, so what I do with this video is I come to you guys showing and sharing with you all the waxes that I have pulled to put in a melting basket. Within my melting basket, something I haven't really shared before, within the melting quote unquote basket, I have a separation. I have a bag for bathroom melts, more fresh laundry type scents, and another bag for coffee melts, or like Saturday morning kind of melts that I like to do on my days off. Another bag within that basket of bedroom melts, so things with lavenders and things like that. And then of course everything else goes into the two warmers that I have in my living room. And again, my cat is scratching my furniture. Willow, you're annoying. Oh, I love you, but you're dang annoying. Anyway, so the main one has all the two warmers in my great room, so it's kind of like a free-for-all. Now I don't tell you what's in those baskets, it doesn't really matter. I come to you at the middle and then again at the end of the month to show you what I've melted, and I'll tell you where I've melted them. So with that being said, please note that I will never get through all these wax pieces through the month of February. I will make a very large dent in them like I generally do each month, but my intention isn't to go through everything. I may not even touch some of the things you've seen in other melting baskets. It's more, I'm too lazy to go into my 8 bins that I have product in every single day to decide what I feel like melting. Rather, I get the melting basket and put a plethora of melts, of degrees of combinations, so that I don't get bored. I'm a bit more of a seasonal melter, but a little less so coming into spring. There's a little less of the winter stuff going on. So anyway, with that being said, let's start showing you what I've got. First things I'm going to show you are my 3-wick Bath & Body Works candles that I have chunked up. They are a fabulous way of saving money, heartache when it comes to the kerosene scent in your candle / puny wick syndrome. I absolutely love this. If I only have one candle in that scent and I love that scented candle, I will chunk it up. So some of these are repeats, but we've got Harvest Gathering, and I've taken, these are the large bags that I purchased from L3 Waxy Wonders, but there are many vendors that do carry the large bakery bag that when full, which you'll see shortly, fits the 3 wicks perfectly. That's 14.5 ounces of wax, people, so that's a lot. I've had this before in melting baskets. I've been melting it. I love it. Harvest Gathering. This is a full, I haven't even melted this one yet, a full 3-wick candle in Strawberry Sorbet. And then, oh, my favorite, Raspberry Peach Macaron. Oh, another favorite of mine, which I'm getting really low on, you guys, but Mocha Latte Swirl. This is a great scent to have for the weekend to enjoy coffee scents. Wine Cellar has been great. I love it. Throws just as good, if not better, than when burning. Yeah, I really enjoy this scent as well. Another new candle that I have not melted yet that I chunked up, which is Red Velvet Cheers. This is from a couple years ago. I remember I burnt the first, I had another Red Velvet Cheer candle that I burned, and I remember I had puny wick syndrome and all this, that, and the other. I am not chancing it any longer. I chunked this last one up. It didn't come back in the last 1.5 years, I don't believe. So I chunked it up, and we're going to attempt to see what it's like when melted. Hopefully it's as strong. And my friend sent me 2 candles, so I've kept one as a candle, and then this one I chunked up. It's Winter Mint and Spruce. It was this candle that in Canada apparently we couldn't get, but my friend ordered them online, and she, oh my god, she came to my work and like dropped them off. It was so nice. Thank you very much. You know who you are. This is beautiful, and I have never melted it, so I'm looking forward to trying it. So, all right. With that said, let's talk about some Sensationals wax. All right. This is my blender again this month, Vanilla Bean. Apparently it is in the United States as well, but this is found in Canada for myself. So I have used 3 cubes. I will use that for blending or on its own, that kind of thing. Oh, I love this one. Unfortunately, only US only, but pumpkin marshmallow cream. So good, to die for. Picked up this up in the Canadian Walmart wax bin that was like the dream. It's Rise and Shine. Pretty in Pink. Oh, so pretty, from Sensationals again. A couple more Sensationals here. We have 2 of what we would call the mixable fragrance. So we have Blackberry Cashmere on the left and Coffee Cafe on your right. The Blackberry Cashmere is blackberry cider and cashmere vanilla. And the Coffee Cafe is spiced sugar cookie and mocha frappe latte. All right, now let's do Better Homes and Gardens. I've got quite a few here. All right, this is perfect for my bedroom. I'm really enjoying this. I have only 4 cubes left, but I really do enjoy this and love it. 1 cube at a time. That stuff's strong, and that's again my bathroom. This is Stormy Autumn Nights. Salted Caramel Grams. Spiced Woodland Currant. I love the currant scent in this. Not a lot of currant found in wax. Farm Apple Pumpkin. Love that one too on cold. I've not melted that. This one, Sugar Lavender Twist. Now on cold it does smell like a very pink sugar lavender. So I'm gonna give that a try again. So we got warm apricot cider. Cherry chestnut bread. Frosty Winter Nights. Pink Sugarberry, which I've been holding on to. This smells amazing. I've had it in my basket for almost the whole winter, but I'm so worried about using it because I'm like, oh my god, I love it, and I know it's a limited edition and I can't get it anymore, but it's just one of those like, oh, I want more of it, but I'm hoarding it kind of thing. I should just melt it. A Wonderful Winter. And that's it for Better Homes and Gardens. So now let's do Hayden Row. I've got a few Hayden Row items here, some of which of course you will have seen many times. My beloved, my favorite vendor Love Spell, a blend, Love Spell from Hayden Row is gorgeous, and I really do love her, Hayden Row's Love Spell very much. This is a loaf that I created. It's Coconut Cream Pink Sugar Lavender Fields, also from Hayden Row. And then I have a scent shot here that I received from a friend. It's called Dreamsicle. All right, rainbow melts. We're doing rainbow melts. All right, so you're gonna see a theme. The first 4 in the scent shots are gonna be from the lavender, or the Sleepy Time sampler. So I split these in half and they throw like a crazy beast into my house. So lavender, vanilla, mint, just as it states there. Oops, I push it with my boob. Sorry guys, not that I have too many, or big ones for that matter, TMI. Lavender Bedtime Bath. Lavender Rose Jam. Lavender White Tea. And the last one here is a pack of 2, it's like a cookie shape with a stamp of snowflake, and it's from her holiday sampler, and it is Let It Snow, and you can see the description right there. Okay, all right, let's do some Rose Girls, and I have a lot of Rose Girls this time. I really need to make a point to melt some of my mini melters, so I'm trying to do this. All right, so we have Absolute Coffee, which I've heard nothing but great things. I've never actually melted. This is a full mini melter. I haven't melted any of it. So the Absolute Coffee mini melters from Rose Girls. Lambo Leap, also from Rose Girls. And let's see what's going to sit down. Avo Bath, which is a lush type. And, oh, but I've been melting this one as well. Clothes on the line and perfect in the bathroom. Super strong. Really don't need a whole lot of that to get a good throw. And cult favorite is Nyla Strawberry Noel. Hello Gorgeous, which I'm hoarding and I'm hoping if it does come back, I buy like 2 or 3 bags of this, or a half pie. It is so good. And I haven't tried this. I've given it to some friends and I've sold it in a D-stash as well. Part of it is 2,500 calories from Rose Girls. So looking forward to trying that out. So I swapped out my bigger chunk of what is it called? Alice in Slumberland, because my friend Sarah sent me the chunk of Alice in Slumberland smaller. So I'm going to use the chunk that I sent her and then she's given back to me just to put away the big chunk. And this is Rose Girls, what's left of it, the Rose Girls Garden Raspberry Sauce Vanilla Bean Noel. Okay, let's use a couple of Goose Creek. Goose Creek Coffee Shop. Mulberry. Strawberry Jam, which I know is a cult favorite. That's that. And it's going to some Zape here. Most of my Zape is fall. I'm hoping that when she stocks her website a little bit more, I can get some more clams on a regular basis, which will be kind of cool. But this one here is in Cran Jam, and that is cranberry and crisp apple and orange peel. It's one big old melt, which I believe I got 3 or 4 melts out of the other shape that I did melt of that. And a Scoopable Harvest Festival. Okay, let's do, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do Bathing Garden now. Just a couple Bathing Gardens for right now. We've got the Contortionist, and that is a bottom layer of green tea and ginger crystals topped with cherry blossom clotted cream. And Circus Cake, blue raspberry shaved ice powdered sugar, and a white vanilla velvet cake. Monster Candy, and there is the scent note description there. That was a sample, I believe, in one of my orders. And we have Cemetery Keys, which there is the scent note description there as well. Okay. Sassy Girl Aroma. Well, down to my nitty gritty on my Sassy Girl Aroma. As you can see, I wrote down the dates on which I received them. There's Sex Bomb Scent Shot right there. Strawberries and Champagne Scent Shot. And then for my friend Sarah, I purchased this on the D-stash that she did. It is Sassy Girl Aroma's Sweet Lavender Pink Sugar. It is a loaf that she has cut up. And so I'm looking forward to melting that one in likely my bedroom. Okay, well, let's do some like one-offs or like random ones. My friends, Myra and Kyla sent me a few chunks of Swan Creek's Cranberry Apple Crisp. That smells amazing. And also Swan Creek's Drizzle Melt White Peach and Clove. Full of those as well. And then I'm really looking forward to this one because you guys know how much I love Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candle Company. This is in shaving cream. I'm probably going to be cutting that in half or in fourths depending on where I decide to melt it. And there's also another Sex Bomb type from Tiffany's. And Gingers Have Souls, which again I've mentioned before. I don't like the name of that. I'm from a redheaded family. Like, I find offense actually to that name, and I don't normally do that. I'm not one of those, oh, it's like them, whatever, you take offense to everything. I actually do take offense to Gingers Have Souls because the whole premise behind it is that people tease people with red hair that they have no souls. And I think that's really actually quite mean, and I hope that they change the name on that. But anyway, this is Lemongrass Laundry. I digress, but it is something that, like I say, I'm not redheaded myself, but I have lots of cousins who are redheaded. my grandfather was redheaded, you know, that kind of thing, and I kind of take offense to it, but whatever. Moving right along. I'm finally myself going to melt some of Vintage Chic Scents Sugared Peppermint Embeds Hello Gorgeous Overpour. So basically Hello Gorgeous is like their house blend of strawberry and then of course the sugared peppermint embeds. So it's like strawberry peppermint, which this smells absolutely amazing. How could it not? And then we also have, oops, sorry guys. We also have Vintage Chic Scents Mrs. Domingo's Dream with Surrey Overpour. Sorry, it's super old. It is from, I don't know exactly, it's going to come off the sticker there. It's at least 2016, if not 2015 pour. I got it off of one of my first destashes, along with this one, which is a favorite of mine, Princess of Monaco Lemon Marshmallow. I'm finally melting these last two bits because I have some more coming to me. Finally. Central Park Snow Globe. I have a whole loaf in this, so again, I'm just going to try to get through this before I obviously bust into the loaf. Then we have a couple coins here of White Zombie, and that is Mac Apple Birthday Cake Whipped Cream. A Full Rose in Anna's Sugar Plum Berries, which is sweet sugar plums and cotton candy frosting. Cupid's Punch, which I thought, Cupid for February, I thought that would be kind of cute, even though it's a fizzy scent, but it's strawberry fizzy pops. But I figured, you know, being February, Cupid, you know, not that I'm really much of a hopeless romantic myself, but you know. Rosemary's Baby, so I have lots of this now. I have a full loaf of this. So a Rosemary's Baby is a lavender and mint. So that's it for Vintage Chic Scents. Now we're gonna go into Super Tarts, which is actually quite a bit, but I am trying to melt through a lot of my band bags that are given stuff to friends that I have not tried myself, and also advent calendar stuff that I obviously haven't touched. So anyway, we'll get into it here. So we have the originals, which is consistent. This is what I like melting in my bathroom. The originals, which is crisp spearmint leaves paired with clementine. This was a huge band bag. I got it in I purchased D-Stash. I've given some to friends, but I have not melted it myself. It's The Office, which is Vanilla Bean Noel, Sugar Cookies, and World's Best Boss Coffee. Again, never melted this, but giving it to friends. Rain and Lemon Curd. So I'm looking forward to melting that one in my, more than likely in my bathroom. And again, same thing. I've given some away, but I haven't tried it myself, which is Casper. And toasted marshmallows, Vanilla Bean Noel, cornbread, and Mexican fried ice cream. So that's there. And Nova Prime, which is Bakery Shop Sweet Lemon Meringue and Blackberry Cream. That's a full down. I don't think I've given any of that stuff out. And then let's go on to some of the items from that I want to try from the Advent Calendar. I did purchase the Advent Calendar for the first time, and this one I'm really looking forward to. I think this is Rockettes Marshmallow Macchiato Chocolate Chip Cookies. It smells good. Really, really good. Looking forward to trying that. Then we also have Wildberry Stress Relief Candy Canes. Look at the gnome. Northern Lights Pink Sands. No, hiccup, sorry. The blueberry doesn't stand out to me. Oh, excuse me. But it's Blueberry Amber Leaves, which is good because I'm not a huge blueberry fan. Oh my God, my hiccups, you guys, I'm sorry. Ocean Breeze Cranberry Sorbet. Mistletoe Buttermints Champagne. Hot Toddy Orange Cider Cinnamon Rolls. And then we're going to go into, a couple samples that I received in a D-Stash. If it were so, it might be, if it were so, it might be, I think is the rest of the name of that. What was the sample that I received? And I don't know how to pronounce this one. Gobbler, it doesn't matter. So I decided I'm going to melt the last bit of this oh my goodness, this clam, which is Rosalee, which is twisted peppermint and coconut cream pie. That. Oh my god, I so need more. I'm really hoping that this one melts. This next one melts as well as I think it will. And if that's the case, I'm gonna need like 5. But that's Twilight's Emmit, which is woodsy pine and strawberry juice. You would not think that this would be a combination that sounds really that good, but it is amazing on cold. I'm really looking forward to melting it. Beauty and the Beast. Love it, love it, love it. I guess I maybe should probably stop melting things with Magically Delicious in it for a little while, because it sounds like she's having trouble getting certain oils to make and create her Magically Delicious blend. So anyway, with that being said, we got Gamora, which is pink sugar mac apple and ice cream scoop bread. Ron, Magically Delicious and creamy orange sorbet. Oh, another Magically Delicious one I gotta be careful with. Predator, which is cappuccino and coconut cream pie. A favorite of mine, Minerva, pink sugar and laundry. Perfect for my bathroom. I love it there. I've not melted this one yet, but it smells amazing. What a great blend. Satsuma and White Clouds, which is Twilight's Jasper. And Jaws, which you know exactly where that's going. It's in my bathroom. And it's just sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, I also did an advent calendar with a Canadian vendor named Mandala Melts. And anyway, I've also got quite a few items here from her advent calendar, as well as pre-order. She did a Harry Potter, and she does lots of themes as well. You know, not the same as Super Tarts, but she does themes as kind of like what Super Tarts does, in the sense that they have themes. So I got one whole clam here in Snow White, which is So White and Rose Jam, which is both lush types. And then let's do some bagged ones. This is the lavender and coconut, and it's really cute, like potion cauldrons and witches' hats. And pumpkins and witches' hats in Ravenclaw. And that one is apple pumpkin strudel and marshmallow fluff. And we have Draco Malfoy, which is this big shape here. Frozen, which is a lush type. And then these next bits, I believe, are all from the advent calendar. They have little snowflakes on all of them. So yes, they are. So this is Serendipity Pie. Snow Cake, which is a lush dupe. She does a lot of lush dupes. So if you like lush, check. She probably, I would imagine she'll do it like maybe a sampler of a lush scents and things down the road. Grandma's Baking, which is again part of the advent calendar. Stress Relief. Elf Sweat. Yognog. Mrs. Claus. And some scent shots, which she did last year, her charity. I can't remember the name of the charity, but anyway, it was like, you know, about pride and all that stuff. So let me just see. So the first one's Love. This one is Pride. So the proceeds of that sale of those samplers went to a specific charity. I can't remember which one it is, but they're all like really cool marbled colored. This one's Alliance. And then we have a Jungle, which is again a lush type. Avo Bath, lush type. And last but certainly not least, a Christmas dessert. So you guys, here is my melting basket. It will be put into the basket shortly for the month of February. So as always, you guys, thanks for watching. Be safe, take care, and have fun, everyone.